I'm Natasha Tracy for Breaking Bipolar here at HealthyPlace.com. So I've talked before about high-functioning bipolar disorder. And so high-functioning bipolar is when you're able to do most of the things that your average person does, like hold down a job, pay your rent, have social relationships, that kind of stuff. But of course, you still have bipolar disorder. And I'm an example of high-functioning bipolar. I'm a full-time writer. I do social media consultation. I do one-on-one consultation with individuals. I do a lot of different things. And on the outside, I definitely appear to be quite successfully functioning. But I have to tell you, if you could see my apartment right now, you'd wonder if there was a small terrorist attack that occurred. Because it's a disaster area in here. And I think what is really important to remember is that just because things look good on the outside, it doesn't necessarily mean that everything is great on the inside. And so for me, with bipolar disorder, what happens is that I give up certain things in order to be more successful at other things. So I give up having a really squeaky clean apartment in order to spend time doing things like making sure that my work gets done, making sure that I have ample rest, and taking care of myself and my bipolar disorder. So one of the things that happens sometimes when people look at me on the outside is maybe they think I'm a little bit better than I am. But I just want to remind people that I'm human, just like everyone else, and I have the same struggles. Just because you might not see them doesn't necessarily mean that they're not there. So the next time you look at someone with bipolar who is maybe your role model, and maybe you think they're much more successful than you are, maybe you think that they're doing much better than you are, maybe you feel like you'll never be as good as them, you should try to remember that just because what you see is great and successful and amazing, it doesn't necessarily mean that everything in their life is that way. It all evens out in the wash. We're all struggling with bipolar. It just looks different for different people. My name is Natasha Tracy, and this is Breaking Bipolar.